What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to another Global Pokemon Society Draft League battle. It's Week 5, and we got a showdown between the Black City Zekrom and the El Paso Eelektross. Black City currently at 2-2, El Paso at 1-3. Still, anyone in the Society could make a push for the playoffs at this point. There's so many 2-2 teams this week. Black City bringing Calyrex, Shadow Rider, Zeraora, Azelf, Crobat, Darmanitan, and Accelgor. El Paso countering with Eternatus, Cresselia, Steelix, Hitmonchan, Lycanroc, and Toxicroak. As we see the two leads, it's Azelf for Black City and Cresselia for El Paso. El Paso bringing a lot of their C tiers this game. Azelf goes for the taunt. That's definitely going to slow down Neon the Cresselia here, who loves going for that Trick Room. Azelf now with the Stealth Rock. So this is a very support Azelf from what it looks like. Cresselia with the Ice Beam. How much will this do? Not a lot against Azelf. I think Cresselia doesn't mind too much. Now the question is, a critical hit gets Azelf pretty weak. So, shakes off the taunt, so they're going for a taunt again. You can probably just keep Ice Beaming here. It's a pretty obvious taunt on their end. Yes. Good play from El Paso. Azelf so low now. Gonna have to switch out. No U-turn on this Azelf, which could be a good addition if Black City wants to keep them as a hard lead. Darmanitan could come in here, get a nice switch in on this Ice Beam. Threatened out Cresselia here. Looking at the two team matchups, as you know, that critical hit definitely helped out Cresselia. But I see a lot of Azelf weaknesses on El Paso, so it's actually pretty nice that he got him so low. That U-turn doing big damage on Darmanitan, and we see the Rocky Helmet. So between the Rocky Helmet chip and the Life Orb, Darmanitan takes about almost half. Pretty close. Calyrex comes out now. What will Cresselia do here? Cresselia goes for the Psychic. Calyrex not taking a lot from that. And now what Pokemon's going to want to take an Astral Barrage here? It looks like this could be Cresselia getting knocked out by the Astral Barrage. Always scary to give up KOs to Calyrex, as now it'll get a +1 special attack boost thanks to one part of its ability, Grimnay. This could definitely be scary. El Paso has to think about what they want to do here. The Midday Lycanroc comes out. Doesn't take too much from the rock's damage, being neutral. Calyrex does have the Giga Drain though, but Midday has the Sucker Punch, and it's enough to take down Calyrex in one hit. 4 times effective on the Sucker Punch. You should just see what item Lycanroc has here. Oh, I think we saw it was a Life Orb recoil, right? So, Life Orb, which will allow it to switch around moves if it wants. Accelgor doesn't know what he wants to do here. Looks like he's going to be switching out. No. Going for the Bug Buzz. Won't do too much. Stone Edge. It connects and takes down Accelgor as well. Getting one of those classic Stone Edge crits. Don't think that mattered though against the squishy Accelgor. Some more Life Orb recoil. So Midday Lycanroc bringing this back for the El Paso Eelektross. Black City always plays on a speed game, so priority moves can really screw up their strategy here, allowing your Pokemon to attack first. Zeraora going with the Plasma Fist. Lycanroc could go for another Sucker Punch. Does some nice damage onto Zeraora, but now this Plasma Fist will be enough to take down Midday, the Lycanroc. But Midday, I think, did enough here. That critical hit didn't matter, but taking down both Calyrex Shadow Rider from near full health and Accelgor, and getting Zeraora down to less than 50%. Now Steelix comes out. Zeraora doesn't even want to try a close combat against him. In comes Azelf. No rocks though out. Azelf immune to the earthquake. Steelix will heal back up to full thanks to its leftovers. Steelix towering over the little Azelf. Azelf does have the flamethrower though to do big damage. Steelix not very strong on the special defense side. How much will this do? Ooh, almost takes Steelix out. Steelix does get the Stealth Rock up. I think Azelf might have it here with another flamethrower. Let's see, what does Steelix want to go for here? He does stay in, and down goes Steelix to Azelf. So Black City gets the lead back with 4 Pokemon. They are all a little chipped down, however. And El Paso has 3 fresh Pokemon remaining. Out comes Toxicroak. Toxicroak not typically the best against Azelf here, but it does have the Sucker Punch, which will take down Azelf. And now with the rocks up, you see big damage going on to Black City's remaining Pokemon. Toxicroak with another Sucker Punch does some good damage on Crobat, but here comes the Brave Bird. Ooh, it KOs in one hit, taking down Toxicroak. But at the same time, Crobat sacrifices himself, fainting to his own recoil. And that leaves Darmanitan and Zeraora both pretty weak against Eternatus and Hitmonchan. Will Black City live through the darkest days? Ooh, we see Boots as the item for Zeraora. Oh, never mind. The stone stuck into it. Why did I think it was Boots? Didn't something of his have Boots? Zeraora's going to go with a fake out, try and get some chip off here. Mach Punch from Hitmonchan is enough to take down Zeraora. That's going to leave only Darmanitan. Oh, Accelgor had the boots. I knew something had the boots. The boots made for walking. Darmanitan gets hit by the rocks. Those rocks coming in very nicely. Oh, but he can't take down Hitmonchan with another Mach Punch. And the priority moves from El Paso give them the win over Black City. Thanks everybody for watching. Let me know what you thought of the battle. Was Black City... They just didn't have the speed against the priority moves. And that's what their team's all about. Let me know if you think that was a sound strategy from El Paso or what Black City could have done to play around that. And as always, stay classy, society.